Okay, hopefully y'all can hear me. Um, I think Brad's giving me a thumbs up that things are A-okay. So we will stay live here as long as we can. Hopefully I don't have to do this 3 times again. Okay, here we go.
This time we're asking the audience to face center court for the fight of our match night in our Bunker Hill High School band, and it's directed by Mr. Michael Adams. Once again, good evening, and welcome to James Lockman Hall. Tonight's game is between the visiting Litchfield Rangers in person for this big team. Our senior 0, Sam Schwab. The junior, William Wilson. Senior number 12, Ethan South. And forward the junior, William McNair. And forward the senior number 22, Max Litchfield. This is
All right, Minutemen fans, here we go. That was quite an entrance today. Pep band makes a huge difference. No doubt about that. All right, Litchfield's going to win that. And they're going to take the ball. And again, we're playing with a shot clock. This time, 8 minutes. Standard time. Shots up, no good. Rebounded. Not really, but it gets into Cole's hands. So, ball will go out of bounds on Litchfield. Bunker Hill ball on the sideline. Peter Jardin will inbound the ball. Pass to Bryce. And Bryce says, here's the ball back. We'll go to Jake. Then to Cole, back to Peter, into Bryce. Bryce will pass it to Jake. Into the middle. And the ball's going to get turned over. Litchfield ball. Last time we played Litchfield was in the Carlinville tournament, and we had a big problem with turnovers. So we need to limit that tonight and hopefully have fewer turnovers. Litchfield will take the ball out of bounds. Pass in. Put up a shot for 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Litchfield. Denied by Dean Throne into Peter Jardin's hands. He'll pass to Cole. Cole out to Bryce. Bryce will drive in, stop, pass back out to Cole. Shot goes up for 3. It's off the mark and rebounded. And jump ball. And it'll be Bunker Hill possession. Bryce will take the ball out for Bunker Hill. He'll put up a shot. He'll pass into Dean. Dean will put up a shot. It's no good and go into Litchfield's hands. Shots up for Litchfield, no good. Pass to Bunker Hill, and there's just not a lot of good right there. Litchfield will put up 2. Jake will pass into Bryce. Bryce out to Jake. Jake will drive in. We're going to call a timeout, and 30-second timeout for Bunker Hill. All right, that's Nick Chapman leading the Who Are We chants. And if you don't know, we're the Minutemen. The theme tonight is blackout, so everyone is in black. Okay, under Bunker Hill basket, it's a Bunker Hill ball. Peter Jordan will inbound the ball out to Jake Spencer. Jake to Bryce. Bryce will attempt a 2-point shot, and it's good. Scores tied at 2. Litchfield puts up a shot. It's good for 2 points. Cole to Bryce. Whistle blows. Foul on Litchfield's 20. That's his first. Bryce Yates will take the ball out for Bunker Hill. Pass into Pete. Back to Bryce. Over to Cole. To Pete. To Cole. Into Bryce. Pass intended for Bryce. It is turned over to Litchfield. Shot goes up by Litchfield. 2 points are good. Scores 6-2. Bryce with the ball. He'll pass out to Pete. Pete puts up a jump shot. It's no good. Ball goes to Litchfield. Shot for 3 is good. 9-2. 4:10 on the clock. Jake will put up a shot for 3. It's off the rim. No good. Tipped by Bryce into the hands of Dean. Out to Jake. Back to Bryce. And we're going to go over the jump ball again, and that's going to go to Litchfield. Okay, so we're going to make some substitutions right now. Carter Beck and Brennan Fulton are coming in. So we have Brennan, Bryce, Peter, Carter, and Jake for Bunker Hill. And I think we're going to redo that. I think the shot clock was not working. So we're going to start at the sideline at half court. Litchfield with the ball. They took 5 seconds off the shot clock. Ball's going to go out of bounds for Litchfield and back to Bunker Hill. Cole's going to check back in for Jake. Bryce will take the ball out and pass into Pete. Pete will take the ball down for Bunker Hill. Bryce will drive in, stop, put up a shot. It's no good. Ball will go to Litchfield. And their pass will be off of Peter. It'll go out of bounds. And it'll be a Litchfield ball. Litchfield with the ball. They'll pass into the middle. Ball is sent out of bounds by Cole Yates, and this is a Litchfield ball. Ball's inbounded. Shot goes up, and it's good for 3, 12-2. Cole with the ball for Bunker Hill. Pete to Cole. Cole will pass it to Carter. Carter for 3, off the mark. Pete had his hands on the ball. There's going to be a foul called on number 0. Dean's going to check back in. Bryce will take the ball, pass out to Cole. Cole will drop it to Pete. Pete will put up 2 points. 12-4, 2:32 on the clock. Litchfield will put up a shot, and that's good for 3. 15-4. Bryce will take the ball. Pass to Carter Beck. Carter to Bryce. In to Dean, to Pete. To Dean, to Carter, out to Cole. Cole for 3. Shots up and good. 15-7. A minute 40 on the clock is left in the first quarter. Litchfield will drive in, put up a shot. It's off the shot clock and no good. Bunker Hill ball. All right, Bunker Hill will bring the ball down to their side of the court. Bryce to Carter back to Bryce. Into Jean, over to Pete. Shots up and good for 2. 15-9. Ball gets away from Litchfield. Bryce Yates is there. Foul's going to be called on Litchfield. Oh, and our inbound pass is not good. Tipped off by Litchfield. They're going to lay the ball up and put a shot up for 2. 17-9. 42 seconds on the clock. Bryce with the ball for Bunker Hill. He'll pass to Cole. Cole will pass it in to Bryce. Ball gets turned over, and this will go back to Litchfield. Litchfield will come across half court. Pass into the middle. He'll get it taken away by Bryce. He'll lay that ball up. It's good for two. 17-11. 6 seconds on the clock. Litchfield will turn the ball over back to Bunker Hill with 3.8 seconds on the clock. Timeout's going to be called by Bunker Hill. Okay. Coming out of timeout, we've got 3.8 seconds on the clock. 17-11 is the score. Litchfield leads by 6. And we're going to turn the ball over. Litchfield attempts a shot, and the ball goes off the beams. Okay, so we're going into the second quarter with a 6-point deficit. Let's see what happens here. Okay, second quarter. On the court for Bunker Hill, we've got Cole Yates, Peter Jordan, Dean Throne, Bryce Yates, and Jacob Spencer. Eight minutes on the clock, 35 seconds on the shot clock. Litchfield ball. Ball is ripped away by Cole Yates. Bounce pass into Pete. Shot's no good. Litchfield's going to come away with it. Down to their end. Whistle blows. Foul's going to be called on Peter Jordan. Okay. Litchfield ball. Bounce pass in, jump shot off the rim, no good. Litchfield comes away with the ball. Bounce pass in the middle. Pass out, and shot banked off the boards. 19-11. Litchfield with 8-point lead. Cole. Bounce pass to Jake. Jake looks. Passes into Bryce. Bryce puts up a jump shot. It bounces back and forth off the rim and in. It's score is 19-13. 6:45 on the clock, and the second period remains. Litchfield passes the ball, and Peter Jardin is there to take that back. Cole Yates with the ball, puts up a shot for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Litchfield. Whistle blows. That's another foul on Peter Jardin. That's Pete's second foul. Litchfield will put up a shot for three. It's no good. Goes over the basket into Cole's hands. Cole will take the ball, dribble, pass into Bryce. Bryce will put up another jumper, and it's good for two. The score is 19-15. Just under 6 minutes on the clock in the second quarter. Litchfield got a little sloppy. Cole tried to get that back for Bunker Hill. Just not enough there, and Litchfield will put a shot in for two, 21-15. Cole will pass the ball to Bryce. Bryce will call the play. He'll pass to Jake. Jake back to Bryce. Over to Cole. Cole looks for Bryce. Cole for three. Shots good. Scores 21-18. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's a Bunker Hill ball on the Bunker Hill side. Okay, Carter Beck just checked in, and so did Ben Minar. Bryce will pass to Cole. Cole will take the ball across half court. He'll pass to Ben. Ben looks. He passes to Carter. Carter, bounce pass into Bryce. Bryce, back to Carter. Out to Cole. Over to Ben. Carter at the top. Passes out to Dean. Into the middle for Bryce. Litchfield's going to rip that away from Bunker Hill, and they'll go to their end of the court. And Ben is there to take that back and bring it back down to Bunker Hill. Bryce to Cole for three. Shot's good for Cole Yates. The score is now tied 21-21. Litchfield will lose possession. Fouls called on number 22 for Litchfield. And Bunker Hill ball. Litchfield will call a timeout on that. 4:10 on the clock. Someone needs water is what I've heard. All right, coming out of timeout, Bunker Hill has the ball. The score is 21-21. 4:10 on the clock, second quarter. Hey, Cole passes into Bryce. Bryce looks for Cole. Passes intended for Jean, gets away from everybody, and Litchfield will come away with this. Foul's going to be called on Ben Menard. Litchfield will inbound the ball. They pass to the corner. Pass around the perimeter. To the other corner. Cross to the other corner. Puts up a shot. No good. Into Carter Beck's hands. He'll pass to Bryce. Bryce will pass to Cole. Over to Carter. Into Bryce. Ball will get away. Go out of bounds. It's still Bunker Hill ball. Bryce will take the ball out for Bunker Hill. He's going to pass into Carter Beck. Carter to Bryce. Bryce to Carter to Ben. To Cole for three. Shots up and good. Scores 24-21. Jean Throne tips that away. Cole will put up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Litchfield. And back to Litchfield's end of the court will go. Bryce will tip that, and underhand pass to Cole. Whistle's going to blow, and this is going to be on Litchfield's number 4. Jake Spencer's checking in for Ben Menard. Okay. Bunker Hill ball. Bryce with the ball. He'll drive in, put up a layup. Good for 2. 26-21. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Whistle blows, and this is going to be on Litchfield. Oh, no, this is a foul on Dean Throne. That's his first. Litchfield puts up a 3-point shot, and it's good. Scores 26-24. Bunker Hill still with a 2-point lead. Jake passes into Dean. Dean holds the ball, passes to Carter Beck. Carter drives in, attempts a layup, whistle blows. Bryce for 3. Shot is good. 29-24. Litchfield's going to pass out to the corner. Shots up and no good. Whistle's going to blow. I think this is going to be on Carter Beck. It's going to be Carter's first foul. Second shot is also no good. Third shot is good. The score is 29-25. Bunker Hill with a 4-point lead. Carter Beck with a shot for three. Just misses. 58 seconds on the clock. Litchfield with the ball. Shots up. Rebounded by Dean Throne. Pass to Bryce Yates. Bryce dribbles. Passes out to Carter for three. Shot is off the rim. No good. Into Litchfield hands. Whistle blows. Foul's going to be called on Bryce Yates. Brennan Fulton is going to check in for no one just yet. I think maybe Jake. Shots up and no good. Oh, no, Brennan's going in for Dean. Okay. Second shot is good. Cole will take this out and pass into Bryce. We've got shot clock and time clock are identical. .23 seconds on the clock. Carter looks for a shot for three. It's good. 32-26. Carter intercepts the pass for Litchfield. Attempts a layup. No foul is called. Litchfield goes out of bounds. Forced out of bounds. And this will go back to Bunker Hill with 4.7 seconds left. Cole to Bryce. No touch. So the clock didn't start right away. Whistle blows. There's going to be a foul called. And some trash talking. There's going to be something going on. But Bunker Hill gets their players to the side until the officials get word of what they're going to do. We do have police on site again tonight. Litchfield coach is talking about this, and I'm just waiting for a tee. Here it comes. Here it comes. Tee him up. I was waiting for the tee. Here it is. No? No? Where's the tee? He went for his whistle and then didn't do it. Dang. Okay, Bryce will take this out of bounds for Bunker Hill. Bounce pass in to Cole. Cole for three at the buzzer. In and out of the basket. And we will go into halftime with a 6-point lead, 32-26. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to check to see if my mic still sounds okay. We came out of the locker room. Hopefully, we've got some energy from our halftime, and we come back and we're good. So, all right, let's go, Minutemen. Returning to the court for the Minutemen are Dean Throne, Cole Yates, Bryce Yates, Peter Jordan, Jake Spencer. It's going to be a Bunker Hill ball on the sideline. We're going to start with Bryce to Pete. Peter. Back to Bryce. Bryce dribbles. Passes to Cole. Cole's going to drive in. Bounce pass to Dean. Dean puts in a shot. Good for two. Litchfield basketball. They're going to pass the ball across court. Bounce pass, and it'll go to Bryce Yates. Bryce will put up a shot. It's no good. The whistle will blow. This is going to be on Litchfield's 22. This is his second foul. Bryce will go to the line. Shots up and no good. Second shot is good. 35-26. Bunker Hill with a 9-point lead. Litchfield's going to drive in, put up a shot, whistle blows, and it's going to be a foul called on Dean Throne. That's Dean's second foul. Shots up and good. The score is 35-27. Bunker Hill still has a lead. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Cole Yates. Cole will come across and pass the ball to Peter Jordan. Whistle's going to blow. Pete will go to the line. This foul is on Litchfield 4. Shot is good for Pete. 36-27. Pete's second shot is no good. Jake Spencer is there. He'll pass to Cole. Back out to Jake. Shot's no good. And Litchfield will come away with that. Litchfield will pass the ball out. Shot's no good. Peter Jordan will come away with that. He'll pass to Bryce. Bryce to Jake. Back to Bryce. Bryce in for a shot. It tips off the rim. Back to Litchfield. Oh, and a player takes down the referee when he slid across the court. He will come up call a foul on Cole Yates. That was before the player knocked the referee down. Litchfield into the middle. They'll put up a shot, good for two. The score is 36-29, just over 6 minutes in the third quarter remain. Cole to Jake, over to Bryce. Bryce, bounce pass to Dean. Dean will pass out to Bryce. Bryce dribbles, passes out to Jake. Jake is left wide open for a shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Chases down a shot, gets it, passes to Dean, to Bryce. Whistle blows, and we're going to go to the sideline. And this is Litchfield's number 4, his third foul. Bryce will dribble in, put up a shot, good for two. 38-29 is the score. Bunker Hill with a 9-point lead. Litchfield with a shot for three. In, out, but back in. And timeout is going to be called for Litchfield. Okay, coming out of timeout, it's Bunker Hill ball. Bryce to Pete, back to Bryce. Bryce will pass that over to Jake, over to Dean, to Pete. Pete will pass out to Jake. Shots up for two, and it's good. Scores 40-32. Litchfield in for two, and it's good, 40-34. Peter Jordan with the ball. He'll pass to Bryce. Bryce will hand it over to Jake. Jake looks for Pete to Dean. Back to Jake. Jake will dribble, drive, put up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Litchfield. Foul's going to be called on Jake. No. Yes, on Jake. Carter Beck's checking in for Jake Spencer. Shot goes up for three from Litchfield, and it drains. Scores 40-37. Bunker Hill with a small 3-point lead. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Dean thrown to Cole for three. Shots off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Litchfield. We've got to get a little better with our rebounds tonight. Litchfield will pass the ball around. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Shot goes up off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Cole Yates. Cole will pass the ball to Pete. Pete back to Cole. Cole's going to drive in, put up a layup. That's good for two. 42-37. Litchfield will go down to their side of the court. Whistle blows. Okay, fouls called on Cole Yates. Ben Menard and Brendan Fulton are going to check in for Dean and Bryce. 3:20 on the clock. 42-37 is the score. Minutemen with the lead. Litchfield with the ball. Dribble. Drives in. Shot is blocked. Goes into Peter Jordan's hands. Foul's called on Peter Jordan. Litchfield ball. What have we got going on? I'm not sure here. Oh, okay. So looks like we have 5 fouls. We went into bonus, so they're shooting on the court. So Litchfield will go to the line. Shot's good. Jake and Bryce are checking back in. They're checking in for Peter Jordan and Ben Minar. Okay, second shot. Shots good. Cole takes that out for Bunker Hill, passes into Bryce. Bryce will bring it across half court. He'll hand that over to Jake. Passes to Carter, into Brennan. Back to Cole. Cole drives in, puts up a backdoor shot for Brennan, and Brennan nails that for 2. 44-39 is the score. Litchfield's going to pass out to the corner. They're going to put up a shot. It's no good. Into Cole Yates' hands. Cole's going to dribble, drive, and into Litchfield's hands. Bounce pass. Whistle's going to blow. They're going to go to the line for 2. Foul on Brennan. Litchfield will go to the line. Shot is good. The score is 44-40. 2:27's on the clock in the third quarter. Second shot is also good. 44-41 is the score. 2:25 on the clock. Bryce with the ball. He dribbles. Hands it over to Jake. Jake for 3. Shots off the mark. And going to get called for foul is Bryce. That's his second foul. They're going to take the shot first. Shots up and no good. Checking in are Peter Jordan and Dean Throne. Jake Spencer and Brennan Fulton are going to come out. Shots up, and that's good. It's 44-42. Bunker Hill with a 2-point lead. Just over 2 minutes remain in the third quarter. Peter Jordan with the ball, passes to Carter Beck, to Bryce Yates. To Peter, to Carter, back to Pete, into Bryce. This is a foul on Litchfield's number 4. That's his 4th. He's going to come out of the game. This is a Bunker Hill ball. Minute 40 left in the third quarter. Bryce to Cole. He'll pass to Carter. Sloppy passes there, but Bunker Hill did come away with that. Carter to Cole. Bryce is, shot's no good. It's going to go to Litchfield. Litchfield with the ball. Into the middle. Shots up good. The game is tied at 44. Bryce will bring the ball down for Bunker Hill. He'll pass to Colt, into Bryce. Back to Dean, and the ball is turned over to Litchfield. Timeout is called for Bunker Hill, and it sounds like we're going to take a full timeout. Okay, coming out of timeout. There's 56 seconds on the clock. The game is tied at 44. We're in the third quarter. So here we go. Litchfield ball. And the ball will get away from Litchfield and turn back over to Bunker Hill. Cole will bring the ball across half court, pass to Bryce. Bryce will pass to Carter. Back to Bryce. To Cole. Back to Carter. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Over to Pete. Into Bryce. Bryce stops. Ball gets thrown out of bounds. And it'll be turned over to Litchfield. Litchfield with the ball. Dribbles down court. Passes to the corner. Out. Carter puts some pressure. Bounce pass. 5 seconds on the clock. Shots up for three. It's no good. Air ball to Cole, and buzzer sounds. We'll go into the fourth quarter, tied up at 44. Okay. Last 8 minutes of the game. Unless it's not, and we go to overtime, which could happen. But last 8 minutes of the game. We're tied up 44-44. Litchfield ball. Litchfield to the middle. Shots up. No good. Rebounded by Bryce Yates. Bryce will bring the ball down. Pass to Cole. Cole will take it and pass to Bryce. Bounce pass back to Cole. Over to Pete. Pete looks for Bryce. to Dean and turned over to Litchfield. Whistle blows. This is on Carter Beck. That's his second foul. Okay. Litchfield ball. They'll pass out to the perimeter or top of the key. Put up a shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Dean. Pass to Bryce. To Carter. To Cole. Out to Pete. Bryce. Carter. Shots up. It's no good. Rebounded by Litchfield. Litchfield bounce pass into the middle. Shot goes up. It's no good. Rebounded by Cole Yates. Whistle blows. And this is going to be on Litchfield number 3. And Jake Spencer will re-enter the game for Bunker Hill. Cole will bring the ball. He'll pass to Jake. Jake over to Cole. Cole will pass into Pete. Shots no good. Tipped and into Litchfield's hands. Travel should be called, but I think it's going to be a foul on Jake Spencer. Yep. I think our fan group just said take his whistle. Shots up and no good. 6:28 on the clock. Fourth quarter, still tied at 44. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Dean Throne. Pass to Cole Yates. Bryce for 2. Shots good. 46-44. Ball's going to get away from Litchfield and into Dean Throne's hands. He's going to pass that over to Bryce Yates. And Bryce will come across half court. Pass to Pete. Pete bounce pass into Dean. Dean looks for Pete. It's tipped and back to Dean. Cole for 3. Shot is good. His score is 49-44. Litchfield stops right before half court. Passes across. They'll look for a shot and put up a little jumper. It's good for 2. 49-46. 5:20 on the clock. Fourth quarter. Jake Spencer with the ball. Peter Jordan to Bryce. Ball gets away from Bunker Hill. It's going to be turned back over to Litchfield. Brennan Fulton's going to check in for Dean Throne. Litchfield will bring the ball in. And they'll pass to the middle off of Cole's shoulder. Cole doesn't like that. He's talking to the referee. Litchfield ball. This is going to be a foul called on Brennan. No, on Cole. Shots up and no good. Second shot. That's no good. Jump ball's called. Back to Bunker Hill. Bryce, pass to Cole. Cole will bring that down. Passing to Jake. Over to Cole. Ball's going to get away from Cole, but it'll go back to Bunker Hill. Bryce will take this out for Bunker Hill. Pete for three. It's no good. Litchfield will get the ball. Shots in for Litchfield, and it's good. The score is 49-48. Timeout is called. I thought. Maybe not. Bryce with the ball. Ball's turned over. Back to Litchfield we go. Litchfield will pass the ball around the perimeter again. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Brennan. Pass to Bryce. Bryce to Cole. Cole passes to Jake. Jake back to Cole. To Pete. Back to Jake. Jake for three. Shot is no good. Into Litchfield's hands. Litchfield loses possession. Jake's there to get it. And travel is called. Carter and Dean are checking in for Brennan and Jake. Litchfield will inbound the ball. Into the middle. They will shoot for two, and it's good. The score is 50-49, Litchfield. Cole will pass to Carter. Back to Cole. Shots up for three. It's off the backboard and no good. Litchfield has the ball. Bryce will be called with a foul. This is Bryce's third foul. Litchfield turns the ball over. Back to Bunker Hill. Bryce will bring the ball down. Timeout is called by Bunker Hill. Okay, 2:28 remains in the game. The score is 50-49. Litchfield with 1 point lead. This is Bunker Hill ball on the sideline. Cole will pass in to Bryce. Bryce to Carter. Back to Bryce. Bounce pass into Pete to Carter. Back to Bryce. Bryce will put up a layup. Good for 2 points. 51-50. Bunker Hill with a 1-point lead. 2 minutes left. Tapped out of Litchfield's hands. Bunker Hill in control of the ball. Minute 56 on the clock. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Bryce with the ball for Bunker Hill. Bounce pass to Carter back. Carter. Back to Bryce. Into Dean. Reverse layup. Backwards layup, I should say, for 2. 53-50. Litchfield ball. Shots up. No good. Litchfield's pulling on one of our jerseys, but possession will go back to Bunker Hill. Bryce Yates will take the ball out for Bunker Hill. Timeout is called by Litchfield. 30-second timeout. The score is 53-50 with 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Okay. Again, the score is 53 Bunker Hill, 50 Litchfield. We've got 1:24 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Bunker Hill will have Bryce Yates, Cole Yates, Carter Beck, Peter Jordan, and Dean Throne on the court. Ball's inbounded. Bryce will bring the ball down and cross half court. He'll pass to Carter Beck. Carter passes back to Bryce. He'll pass out to Cole. Back to Bryce. To Carter. To Pete. Back to Carter. To Bryce. Carter. Bryce. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by Litchfield. Shot for 3 is good. The score is tied at 53. 42 seconds on the clock. No, they're not calling that a 3-point shot. They're calling that a 2-point shot. 53-52. 32 seconds on the clock. 26 on the shot clock. Cole with the ball for Bunker Hill. Whistle blows. And I think we're going to the line. Maybe we're not. But I have a feeling this Litchfield coach will get us to go to the line. This foul is on 22. Cole Yates is going to the line. He's going to shoot 2. 25 seconds on the clock. Okay. Cole will go to the line for 3 shots. First shot is good. Okay, no, they changed the score just then. So it was 53-53. It's now 54-53. Second shot is good. It's 55-53. I thought they said 3 shots. Maybe they were saying the basket before was 3 points.
I
think it was a 3-point shot. It's like 53-50. Counted it as a 2-point shot when they said it's a 3-point shot. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Okay. 24 seconds left. I'm not sure if the shot clock is right, but it's at 20 seconds. Cole's going to go to the line. The score is 55-53. Cole's at the line. No, Cole's not at the line. We're changing our minds. We're going to the sideline. Okay, guys, I'm just as confused as everybody else. Okay, Cole with the ball. He's going to get fouled. We'll go to the line here in a few fouls. Right here, I think we're going to the line now. Okay, Cole back to the line. Okay, Cole's first shot is good. 56-53. Second shot is also good. 57-53. Timeout is called. Wait, maybe no, timeout is not called. I thought a timeout was called. Okay, 20 seconds left. Bunker Hill with 4-point lead. Litchfield ball. Ball's tipped. Litchfield has it. 3-point shot, no good. Into Pete's hands. He passes to Carter. And Bunker Hill will get redemption. Oh, we're going back to the line. I'm calling the cart before the wagon. Horse before the cart, whatever it is. I'm not good with my sayings, but Carter looks like he's going to go to the line, shoot for 2. But still, it looks like Bunker Hill will get redemption. We are 4 points ahead. Now 5 points ahead. Carter at the line. Second shot is good. 8 seconds on the clock. Ball is taken by Cole Yates. And now we officially have redemption. And the referee, I don't know what he said to Cole at the end of the game. But Bunker Hill has the win, 59-53. Minutemen win. Okay, we will be back on Monday at the county tournament at North Mac. I believe we play at noon, and we play against Southwestern. We'll see you then. Have a good evening.